How you doing, buddy?
Good, great.
Well, we're going to see if we can hear us.
Oh, great.
Matthew Scannell is here. Great run last week. You're back in the series. I'm just saying the 99 looks amazing. Whoever designed that, what a great guy,
I don't know who it was, but he must be a stellar guy. I don't know.
We try here. How do you feel about your chances?
We're feeling good. We've been working on this car for a long time, and I'm confident it'll be fast. We'll find out shortly in practice, and yeah, see how it is in practice, and then get it ready for qualifying, and then 4 o'clock's the green flag, and got 30 laps to get it done. So see how we end up, and go at it.
It's exciting to have you back, right? It's been a long time. We want to say one thing, and that's thank you. Thank you, because he was one of the first people that said he'd run a sticker for us.
Yeah, I mean, having you guys to help us with all the designs and the mock-ups of the cars with the sponsors is so helpful. I mean, we've got Main Street Logistics that came on board, My Box, Career Lion, Cobblestone Human Capital. They all came on board, and when you guys do all of those designs, it helps to get them on board. So we appreciate that very much.
We're really excited. Matthew Scannell, best of luck today, my friend.
Stickers and Scuffs live in the Paddock area. The Bun Sons and I have 3-time champ Andrew Ranger here, and the boys are going to talk to him here a little bit.
Who was your favorite driver growing up?
My favorite driver, of course, it was Jacques Villeneuve. Because in 1997 he won the championship, Formula One championship, but in IndyCar it was Gray Moore and Patrick Carpentier. So those guys are really my favorite driver.
Nice.
So how do you feel about your chances in the races?
I think we have a pretty good chance. You know, we proved in the past that we are fast here. The 51 car, it's normally fast. I will try everything. It's 2 races. One today is 30 lap, and tomorrow 51 lap with pit stop. So it's depend the strategy for tomorrow when we got a pit. But overall, I think we have a pretty fast car.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Andrew.
Well, good luck for the race.
Thank you, buddy.
We're back again, and this time we're with the man, DJ Cannington. The boys are going to have a quick chat with him.
So what track other than CTMP are you most looking forward, and which one do you think you can maybe even get a win at?
Delaware Speedway, my home track, brother. I can't wait. I'm so excited to be going back there. I grew up racing there. I cut my teeth there on Friday nights, and I know we've got a really good oval program, and I'm really looking forward to getting to Delaware. I mean, Flamborough is going to be fun as well. I think CTMP will be all right today, and if we can get out of here with a top 5 in the Castrol Edge Dodge, then we'll go to Delaware and get ourselves a checkered.
Nice. You're kind of the man at closing out the season the last few years, so let's hope that happens.
Who do you think is your biggest competition for the race this weekend?
Oh man, there's so many good road racers here. It's unreal. This whole series now is, you got to look at Lacroix and Tagliani and Ranger and Gannett, and I mean every one of them is a talented road racer, and they're hard to beat, man. So, Lacroix is going to be tough here. Everybody knows that. So, I mean, if you can keep up with him, you're probably going to have a pretty good day.
DJ, thanks a lot for your time. It's going to teach school after this is over, so
hey, that happens as we get older, bro.
Yeah, right on. Thanks a lot, bud.
Thanks, guys. Good to see you, boys.
We are back with the Stickers and Scuffs podcast with Gary Klutt, finally racing at CTMP this weekend. It feels like it's been forever. Gary, what does it feel like to finally be back?
I'm pumped to be back. You know, it's such a good feeling pulling in here in the rig with all the RVs here. It's good to be back at CTMP. Happy to have TrailCon and Scott Sports now on the car. So we're gonna go out for practice shortly. I think it'll be good.
I mean, he wears the companies right on his shirt right when they come on. Love it. Quick to get the shirt there, Gary. We've got the Bun Sons here that are going to ask you some questions too. We'll start with Owen since he always seems to be second.
Yeah.
What series did you watch growing up?
Growing up, I watched the Trans Am series. So I was out here a lot in the early 2000s, watching Boris Said battle it out. So that was the series kind of I watched growing up.
I mean, we would love to see Gary. We talked about this before. I'd love to see Gary with the set head, but I guess that's not going to happen anytime soon. Riley, what do you want to ask Gary Klutt?
What is your favorite car?
My favorite car, I've always, well, there's a lot of favorite cars. I like the 50s race cars, but my answer is always whichever car I'm racing.
That's the one that we like to hear. Gary Klutt, thank you so much. Good luck today.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, buddy. This is the true sound of power. If you love the NASCAR Pinty Series, you'll love the noise that you can hear behind me. It is actually quite loud, but this is what you get to experience if you come to a NASCAR Pinty Series event. You can come down into the paddock, see all the cars here, get to touch the cars most of the time, get an autograph, a hero card, and get to interact with some great people in the series. So definitely make sure you come on by, see the NASCAR Pinty Series. Stickers and Scuffs is back at CTMP. Graydon, we found not a caveman himself, but we found Dave Lloyd from Quick Wick. Yeah, maybe we've all kind of shaved up to make us not look like cavemen, but you've got a very interesting and fun contest that's happening. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. So obviously, if those who watched our commercials on TSN, we have a caveman as kind of our theme, and everybody says, hey, what's his name? What's his name? And we really didn't have a name for our mascot, so we're having a really cool program we're launching for this month. On social media, we had a draw last night for, I believe his name was Jason Green, won our weekly draw entry. So we got a prize back, and then at the end, the winning vote of whoever our name, our caveman is, on hashtag on our website, they're gonna have a Delaware VIP experience for the last fall brawl weekend. The Friday and Saturday is the Quick Wick Championship races for the Super Stock, and then culminating on Sunday. So we got 4 tickets, VIP, all the booze and all the food you can drink and eat, good seats, and meet and greet with our Quick Wick team and the 22 racing team. So yeah, it's fun.
Awesome.
Did you guys enter?
No, we're not entered yet. We definitely need to name the caveman. I mean, my camera operator, my dad says, yeah, he'll name him, but we're definitely gonna make sure that people get out, get their Quick Wick fire starter. Graydon, what a great contest, right?
Yeah, Cam, we're using the Quick Wick here. We lit up one last night, and it's still lit this morning from a good campfire. And Dave, we want to thank you so much for all your support and all you've done for us. And we'll see you around the rest of the season, eh, bud?
Have a great day, guys.
Right on.
Well, it's finally quieted down just so we can talk to Alex Scannell here. Alex, you're in your full season with Rick Ware Racing. How exciting is it to be back?
It feels real good to be back full time. You know, I've been running in a few different championships, but just one-offs or 2-3 races back to back. So to be back and racing a full deal is, I'm really happy. It's been a long time since I've done that.
Well, we've got the Bun Sons here, and Riley's going to ask you a question.
Which driver did you idolize growing up?
Probably Dale Earnhardt.
All right.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, Dale.
I don't know if Owen has a question. Do you have one?
Yes. Do you have any pre-race routines?
I like to try to stretch a little bit before I get in the car in the morning, and just a lot of hydration. Just drink a lot the day before, actually, and a few days before I start drinking more than I usually do. Water, of course, and and yeah, just get really good hydrated and stretch before getting in the car.
Graydon, you got one or no?
No, that about covered it for me. I mean, it's so hot, especially that you got to prepare yourself every which way you can, physically and mentally too, right?
Exactly, for sure. These things get pretty hot during the race. So, and you know, during the race, it's kind of too late to get hydrated. I mean, you can drink, but it's sort of too late. You got to get.
You're at a deficit already.
Exactly. So I would try to get a real good hydration beforehand.
I mean, that's a good key to any successful athlete is proper pre-race prep and looking after managing the tempo, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's exciting to have Alex Scannell here. We wish you the best of luck this week, and I can't wait to talk to you next week on the podcast.
For sure.
Alex Scannell in the 52 for Rick Ware Racing.
Thank you.
We are back at CTMP with one of the most successful of the road course drivers, 2-time champion LP Dumoulin is here with the Bun Sons. LP, welcome back to CTMP.
Yeah, super proud to be back here at CTMP. It's a track that I really, really enjoy driving, and my WeatherTech Benmar car has been fast here in the past, so really looking forward to that weekend. It's going to be way different this year, obviously, with we have actually a race today on Saturday, and we have another race on Sunday, so it should be really exciting. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, we got the Bun Sons here, and we know that they want to ask you questions. Riley?
What driver appealed to you the most when you grew up?
Wow, I had a lot of driver that I was looking at but Gilles Villeneuve, obviously, you know, is one of the big name that we've been looking at. I mean, he started from nothing, and he was really passionate about racing, snowmobile, whatever. He had an engine. He was up to race it. So, and you know, he started from nothing, and he brought himself up to Formula One. So obviously, it was a big legend for us. And we have other big names out there that, you know, we were looking at. But yeah, for sure, Gilles was one of those.
Do you have any special pre-race routines?
Oh, I have a lot of them. I do have some little things that I prefer doing before racing, but you know what? In the NASCAR series, NASCAR Pinty series, what's great is we always have a lot of things going on before the race. You know, exchanging with fans, having, you know, autograph sessions. So there's not much you get to do before to jump back in the car, but you know, get some food, get some good drinks, you know, to hydrate yourself. And then, you know, mentally, I got a couple things that I always want to focus on before a race, and then that's the way to prep myself to be ready to give it all during one. You know, sometimes it's 300 laps, sometimes it's, you know, depends on the racetrack, but it can be really really tough on the drivers, and mentally you have to be ready to get it done.
LP, this weekend is not your typical road course weekend. It's a double header of sorts, but with two different distances. So the key to today must be really taking care of the car. Are you going to just try and get out front and leave everybody in your dust?
You know what? That would be the easiest way, I guess. If we have the fastest car out there, my plan would be to try to be up front and take off. But I know that that's the plan for a lot of those guys out there too. So we'll give it all, and we've tweaked the car a bit differently from Three Rivers and ICAR racetrack to suit better Mosport racetrack. So hopefully what we've done will work for us. And obviously we still have a lot of racing ahead of us in the championship. So we need to be smart. Having said that, we always want to win.
LP, thanks very much for your time. Bonne chance.
Yes, sir. Sure, man.